20 minutes to the top of the hour. 8:40 is our time. Welcome back to the Morning Drill. Joining us this morning is the Executive Director of the Titusville Area Chamber of Commerce, Emily Altomare, joins the program. Good morning, Emily. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. How was your weekend?
Very good. It was a full weekend, one of those short, full weekends.
Short, full weekends.
Yes.
So you need the extra day between Saturday and Sunday.
I do, yes. And unfortunately that didn't happen. So, yes, got a sore throat here this morning and lots to get done this week before next week's long weekend, short work week. Okay, that's fine.
So what's going on at the Chamber?
So lots happening at the Chamber. Let's start with, if you haven't already made plans to attend Wednesday's open house at Northwest Bank, please give us a call and let us know that you're coming. It's from 5 to 7 right here at their Spring Street office. So we're looking forward to having Chamber members and friends of the community come out and join us for that.
One of us will be there, I'm sure.
Good.
Or more.
Yes.
One of
it's fun
you
to
and Luke,
visit.
Not just one of the Titusville community.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what, Steve Coleman is a great guy, and he's got great staff.
He really is. So, and he's one of those people that you see everywhere.
Right.
Like just he's at every event all the time. So
Steve is the head of so many committees and boards. The man frequently gets confused as to which one he's at sometimes.
I wouldn't blame him. See that.
That's not a bad thing. He's busy.
But sometimes that's really nice when you have somebody who is involved in so many things, because it's a real time saver when you're in a committee meeting and you're saying, well, we really need to talk to such and such a group about that. And it turns out that Steve is also on that. Or he's the president. Like you said, he's the president of that board, and he can say, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're okay to go forward on that. Like that's fantastic. So it's nice to have that much kind of community connectedness there with Steve and the rest of the staff, like you were saying, Luke. So we look forward to celebrating with them and seeing all that's
And they have their new sign up.
That's right, all this new that's going on. So a new look for Northwest. So we want to check that out. So come out Wednesday evening and get the full scoop on that.
New signage, same old staff. No, I don't mean it like that.
Same old, like
no, the same reliable.
Maybe.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
same
absolutely.
great staff.
Absolutely.
With an arm swing of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this Wednesday. Also, you want to start registering for Titusville Community Yard Sale Days if you haven't yet. They are coming up on July 9th, which only really gives you one holiday weekend between now and then to get ready for your yard or garage sale. So again, same plan as for the last several years. It's $5 to register. You get balloons and a lawn sign, and we put you on the map, and people will come and get the map and attend your yard sale.
You know what's funny? I think I'm going to do it. We're not going to sell anything this year, but I'm going to pay the money to be on the tour, and I'm just going to sit on a lawn chair with coffee and just have a sign that says sold out and just wave as people come by and stop.
You do that. And I know that you would get $5 worth of enjoyment out of that.
Either that or it's going to move everything in the garage out to the curb and it's going to say free stuff.
It's another way to do it. The old,
I may have some fun with that.
The old take it, it's yours garage sale. Yeah.
That's right. Do you have any stuff here? No. But thanks for driving by.
But perhaps the Rio boys would like to set up a lemonade stand or something, help refresh all those hardworking
I've done that before.
Yard sailors. And so I know that we've talked about this before, but just again, because it's kind of new, and I don't know if you've had anyone on the show to talk about it. So the Farmers Market is having their yard sale to upscale contest as part of the Farmers Market and Community Yard Sale Days. So the idea is that people will register with the Farmers Market, go out on Community Yard Sale Day, July 9th, and find things to transform into cooler, better things and bring them back for judging and I think some prizes at at the Farmers Market, not the following week, but 2 weeks later, so Saturday, July 23rd.
So if you find something on the 9th and you can do something with it, bring it back. You have 2 weeks to do something with it.
Fresh coat of paint, new upholstery, maybe put it together with some other stuff and take what was, a few odds and ends and turn it into something cool. It's sort of based on, there's an HGTV show called Flea Market Flip, where people go to a flea market, they buy different things, they come back, fix them up, and then sell them again at a different flea market for sometimes like 100 times, not 100 times, but like 10 times what they paid for them. And they're crazy, like, New York people who buy them. So
I think that's why people like American Pickers, because they go through and they find these things, and they know enough to say, if we get this repaired, we could sell it for
there you go.
This.
Or that there's some meaning and attachment.
Right.
That kind of thing. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it's kind of similar things. Like, spend community yard sale day pretending you're on a TV show, running around everybody's yard sale and
you know,
treasures.
it really is amazing to see what people have. You know, and speaking of American Pickers, they come back to this area all the time. My father-in-law is an auctioneer, and he'll do these auctions. We'll go in and help him, you know, go through things, and he'll say, "This is a great find right here. This is worth a lot of money," but the homeowner has no idea.
Right. Yeah, because it's that, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And if you don't know, or, you know, there's
the only thing I find hard to believe about that is that he actually has relatives.
Oh, well, he said in-laws.
Oh, well, then they're not really relatives, are they?
I always joke and say it's my father by law.
That's sweet.
Because he doesn't want to fess up to me being related.
Married to his daughter.
Yeah.
There's an adorable photo of Luke and Amy from our golf outing last Wednesday, by the way, where they look very much in love and not just contractually obligated to spend time together in the same house. So
are they crammed into a phone booth this time?
No phone booth.
No.
But despite the wide open spaces of Mount Hope's golf course, they are kind of.
Yeah, finish your thought on this, and let's get caught up on the golf outing.
You want us to keep talking about you? Okay, so that's really it as far as yard sale day goes. But come in, register, $5. We can take your registration over the phone with a credit card if you can't stop in during the business hours of 8:30 to 4:30. So keep that in mind. Also, you've got tickets for Beauty and the Beast on sale. I'm pretty excited. The show starts this Thursday, 7 p.m., Colstock Auditorium. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Keep that in mind. Friday also is a fun Friday, which is the 1st of July, which is just kind of, I mean, for as hot as it's been, I'm not quite ready to face that July is actually here. Like, does that just mean
it's tough? You know, once the 4th comes, I feel bad for the kids, 'cause it's sort of like the halfway point of the summer.
Exactly, and then it's just like all, you know, like you're running out of time by then. But
exactly.
Again, for working people without kids, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Summer all the time. All right, but so July 1st, this Friday, there's also going to be an interesting art exhibit brought to you by the Oil Region Coalition of Artists. I believe that'll be at Fidelia Hall, which is the new name of the kind of public space of the church at the top of Franklin Street, owned and operated by Justin and Haley Henke. So the photo exhibit is, from what I'm told, it's called Musicians in the Raw, and it's not necessarily family friendly, but an interesting photography exhibit from a female photographer who is originally from this area, now lives and works in Seattle, Washington, but is back and sharing her work that evening. There's times, I believe, like 2 to 4 on Friday and 6 to 8 that evening, so you can catch it on your way to Beauty and the Beast if you like, or if you're able to go out in the afternoon, check that out. There are details on Facebook, so look for that and stop in and, you know, get all your art and culture in one afternoon, and then celebrate the 4th of July all weekend long. Lots of activities. Just a reminder that Titusville does not have fireworks over the 4th of July, so you've got to get out there in one of the surrounding communities or hit multiple surrounding communities on different nights and really get your fill of fireworks. And we will do fireworks thanks to Gibson Fireworks on Saturday, August 13th as part of Oil Festival.
But Joe's Sunroom will be in Shady Park on July 4th.
On Monday, July 4th.
Providing musical fireworks.
Providing music and only, like, metaphorical fireworks. Hopefully.
8:50 is our time. This is the Morning Drill on Stream Television and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. So the Big Chamber Golf outing was last Wednesday, and the weather was just beautiful, and it seemed like everybody had a great time.
Everybody did have a great time, and it really, like, everything went smoothly. Everyone at Mount Hope is so fantastic, easy to work with. They really make those things smooth, and they're so accommodating. We had 30 great teams come out, had some pretty competitive golf happening and exciting things going on, and everybody had a good time, and we appreciate all of our sponsors and excuse me.
And it's getting choked up again.
I know. Sponsors and donors and everyone who came out and took part in that, and the volunteers and the golf committee. There's a lot of things that you have to understand how golf works in order to be able to run the golf outing. And thankfully, we have people on our committee who do that, because I am not one of them. So I told several people during the day, I run the putting contest. That's my role the day of the golf outing. And I run the putting contest because that is the most like miniature golf, which is where my knowledge and expertise of golf stops at mini golf. But it went great. We really did have great weather. It's the best weather yet. That was my third golf outing, and so each year the weather gets better. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, we continue to move that way in the future. But
well, good. So
yes, thank you for being there.
When can folks start registering for next year's event?
Right now. We'll start.
Do you guys have a date?
We haven't. We moved it a week this year because of Edward Jones Investments, Mike Watson's schedule. He's a key player on the golf outing, so we moved it back a week later. It's usually the second Wednesday of June, so we haven't met yet to decide whether we want to stick with the second or third week. We'll give it a little time. There's some dust still needs to settle. There's still a few things that need to be unpacked, but we'll get there soon and figure it out. But anyone interested, if you want to strike while the iron's hot, if you notice a sponsorship that you would like your organization to have for next year, or a way you want to be involved, or an improvement, or any kind of criticism, suggestion, we will happily take that information from you.
Okay.
Yes, so there is that. Okay, I told you about community yard sale days. Again, Beauty and the Beast. Come get those tickets if you haven't already. The chamber office will be closed on Monday, July 4th, so enjoy your long holiday weekend. If you need things, brochures or visitor guides, schedules, it seems like every newspaper and organization has their own list of summer events and activities. Stop in and see us before 4:30 this Friday so we can get you all loaded up with information, so you'll have that to share with what's going on and all the fun things that are happening. I believe there's also guided tours of Petroleum Center from the train this Saturday.
I have Pit Hole, but it could be Petroleum Center. I'll have to check.
Because the train doesn't actually go to Pit Hole.
No, it does not.
So that was... but see, this is one of those questions, so I look to you, too.
Oh, God, don't do that.
The newsman that you are to answer that.
I'll have to check.
Special things happening on the train. I'm sure Drake Well has special activities as well for this Saturday. Also, don't forget, it's... Farmers Market season has officially begun. It's been a couple weeks already, so they are open on Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., and first and third Thursdays. So no night market this week, but next Thursday they'll be open from 4 to 8 p.m. Okay. So keep all of that in mind. If you haven't registered for the Oil Festival Parade, please do so. Forms are available at our office. Again, that will be Saturday, August 13th from 11 a.m. to about noon. Same parade route running down Main Street. It is free to be a part of the parade. Just we need to know who you are and what you're doing so we can save you space and be prepared to have you participate with us.
Which day is that?
That would be Saturday, August 13th,
okay,
the Saturday of
parade.
Oil Festival.
The parade.
Yes, the parade. It is the parade.
I'm ready. I got my 40 stuff ready, too.
Do you? Do you have the hat?
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes. I feel like I say this every time I'm on the show now, but I feel bad for all the radio listeners who miss the visual effects.
It's all right.
See? There you go.
Dora.
I like how
it was very handy this morning with the rain.
There you go.
That's what these are. I
know. You were saying this last week that you kind of missed the era of men wearing hats, and I'm all for it. Bring it back. So if anybody's going to do it, Luke Rio. Yeah, the only problem is it doesn't work so well with the headphones.
Yeah.
Kind of gets a little cumbersome, but
we'll make it work.
But there you go.
Yes, and if you don't know, then our theme is saluting the 1940s. What else can I tell you about Oil Festival? If you still want to have a booth to either sell products, sell food, or you're a nonprofit organization with information to share, give us a call, send us an email, stop in and see us. We'll get you all the forms, and we'll find a place to get you included in this year's festival. That's a really good look right there, Luigi. It kind of has that bandana quality. There's
Mr. Kimball.
There's a lot happening.
I'm excited. Have you heard? Have you got much feedback over this year's theme?
Yeah.
People excited by it?
I don't think we have more feedback than we do in other years, but it's going to be really nice. By the way, and I should remind everyone, the train, the Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad, is doing their World War II Remembrance Weekend, July 15th, 16th, and 17th. So they will be having the ceremonies Friday evening, the battle and reenactment on the train on Saturday, the encampment there at the station, the USO dance at the VFW Saturday night. So lots of activities going on there, also with that, World War II 1940s theme. So then that's going to help us kind of like kick off and get everybody into that spirit. So we're just going to keep that going for another almost month when we get to Oil Festival. So it's a lot of fun, and those displays are up in Perkins and around town, and Diane Harrison has the Apron Project going, where wait staff at area restaurants are wearing aprons to kind of help get people in that 1940s mindset and mood. So there are a lot of fun ways we're getting things incorporated this year, like new and different ways to incorporate the Oil Festival theme. So we're excited about it.
Very nice. It should be a good theme, and a lot of people, I think, putting floats in this year have a lot to work with.
That's right, yeah. And I mean, there's a really wide, you've got a full decade of anything you want to focus on if you want. And a lot of it has kind of a patriotic undertone, given that, these are the war years and talking about World War II, but Greatest Generation, there's a lot of good Americana to come out of that time period. So you can do some really fun stuff. So we're looking forward to seeing what everyone comes up with. And again, completely free to enter the parade. So just get started working on your float, get your plans together, your group, and anyone can do it. It doesn't have to be a business or a verifiable organization. If you just have a group of friends who want to be in the parade this year, be in the parade. It's so much fun. It's a great way to hang out and something to do. Get involved. We're always encouraging that.
Excellent. All right. And that's going to be here before you know it.
It really is. We'll be ready, though.
6 weeks.
Yeah, but then after that, it's just like, just lean back.
Are you guys you're doing Titusville Day at the Crawford County Fair?
We are doing Titusville Day at the Crawford County Fair. So that will be August the 22nd, Monday. So anyone who's interested in taking part in that as well, let us know. Again, that is Titusville's opportunity to kind of show off to the rest of the county. And we have a space by the fair office there for the whole day. We're giving away prizes in the form of gift certificates every hour on the hour. Luke is there broadcasting live throughout the day and harassing public service workers and fairgoers. Yeah, but it's okay. It's part of the fun. So that's a really fun time. So we're getting everything ready for that too. And one last thing, wine walk tickets are now on sale. We have them. We are ready. We've actually sold a couple. So we're still in that all those activities process, but they are available. If you want to stop in and grab some, please do. All right.
Emily, good to see you this morning.
Good to see you guys too.
A lot going on.
Always.
Mark, what'd you learn today?
Wow.
Mark had all this not so happy news this morning. I feel like I came with lots of happy, positive information.
You did. And I learned that Monday morning should probably be more positive.
Emily, how about you? What did you learn today?
Let's all make a move for more positive Monday mornings. That sounds good. I learned that Luke looks great in a hat, even with the headphones.
Thank you. Have a great Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Daybreak News and the Morning Drill.
Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed.